Coach, just thoughts on your team's ability to wrap up that 2 seed and close this thing up?
Just happy for them. Again, they would never quit, and I thought tonight we were very good. I thought we offensively we shared the basketball. We had very few turnovers until right there late in the basketball game. I thought it was a high-level game. There were a lot of NBA people in the arena tonight for a reason, and Alfred Payton he's the real deal. And I thought we battled him. He actually made 2 threes tonight, which 31-13. That's not a bad night's work for your point guard. So, good player.
Coach, previously you've had to go the tough route to get a Sun Belt Tournament championship. What about just having the double bye into the semifinals and having an easier path or change?
I don't know if it's easier. It's fewer games. I think it was important for this team. We never talked about Alex Rostoff, that we lost our starting center about 4 weeks ago. We never talked about that we lost Kevin Caspar, our backup point guard, who was playing terrific. I don't know that there are a lot of teams in this league that could have overcome that. I really don't. If you take out a starting center and backup point guard on a lot of the teams in this league, they would have struggled. But it just seemed like someone would always step up. For example, Okaro tonight, he gets 10 and 6 in his senior night. But I guess this team needed. I thought 2 games would be important rather than 3 or 4 games in 3 or 4 days. So 2 games is very manageable for this group.
How do you approach Saturday?
We're going to try to win. Now, with that being said, are we going to rest some guys? We're going to rest some guys that desperately need it, that fought through some injuries and, probably they weren't as mentally tough as they are, probably couldn't have played tonight. I'd like to give Ben a look on Saturday, see what, in a game like that, high-intensity game, can he buy us 3 or 4 minutes at the tournament? I'd like to give Nigel a shot. Obviously, it's going home for him. So, again, we're going to go in there and we're going to compete and we're going to try to win the game, but we may look at some different combinations and we may not play a couple of guys quite as many minutes as they've been playing.
Long has just 5 points. How do you think, Payne and Okaro stepped up to the guard?
I thought they did a good job. I thought our guys did a good job of when to double him. When he got it on the block, we doubled him. And a couple times we didn't rotate inside guys. But when our rotations were good, I thought it was terrific, The other kid that I thought we did a great job on was Mabalu. He's been really scoring the basketball for them. He had 34 on Saturday or Sunday. And once again, we put Caden on him. And then we put Caden on Peyton. So good. I thought everyone that played really made contributions, and good team win.
Ray, what's it going to take in terms of any team sort of beating Georgia State, considering how well they played?
Well, the thing they do is they don't turn the basketball over, and they make free throws. That is the key to them. I think they're 2nd or 3rd in the country in turnovers. They had a game recently where I saw they turned the ball over 2 times and was 24 for 25 in free throw line. I think it would have to be a game like tonight where we did a great job of taking care of the basketball. We're 24 for 33 from the line. We're going to have to be 30 for 33 and share the basketball like we did tonight. They score the basketball as well as any team in the league. I mean, they have a lot of weapons. But, we wouldn't see them until the finals. So, hopefully someone else can figure that out before we see them.
One more from you, Liddy? Anything else? Okay.
Okay, guys. Thank you.